What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, Kellen with Droid Life, and today we're going to quickly, let's do this, unbox the Galaxy S3 on Verizon. All right, so we've already reviewed the Galaxy S3 on AT&T and T-Mobile, and this is the exact same phone. It's just running on Verizon. So we're not going to mess around too much, but we're just going to basically open it up, activate it. Since some people are potentially having some issues there, we're going to activate it, make sure we've kept that unlimited data. You know, we'll do a quick review of this phone, but again, most of you have seen this is the exact same thing as the AT&T version. So anyway, let's see what's in the box. Getting started guide, and I believe there is a SIM card in there, which seems silly. I already have a 4G phone. And then otherwise, here it is. So I got the white version. If you buy the blue version, it comes in a blue box, okay? Package contains Galaxy S3, a battery, a charger. There should be another dot there that reads locked bootloader. That's right, locked bootloader. Oh, and I got the 32 gig version. I splurged a little bit, wanted that extra internal storage. So anyway, let's go ahead and slide this out now. So you can see same packaging that you guys saw with the AT&T version. Pop this up, and there it is, the white Galaxy S3, and there's the Verizon logo. So you can see it actually does exist. Here's the AT&T version. They are identical. I mean, it's the same phone. Samsung kept it the same on every single carrier. There's just different branding and different radios inside, obviously. So let's set that down for a second. Inside, it looks like all of your guide stuff, charger. You do get earbuds, and I want the battery, which is down there, and that's obviously your power adapter thing there. So headphones, you can go back in there since I will never use you. Pack up the box, put that aside. All right, so battery, it is I believe it's 2100 milliamp hour. We've gone down that road before. Oh yeah, 2100 milliamp hour. So it's not a bad size battery. We haven't heard yet if they're actually gonna offer up some sort of extended battery. I can't imagine that they won't. So if we pop this open on the inside, there is your Microsd slot up to 32 gig, and here's your SIM card slot. So I'm just gonna slap my SIM card in there, my one that's already active, and see if it'll just work. I'm still not sure why they sent me a new SIM card. So I'm gonna see if that works. I'm gonna plop the battery in, and then once I do that, we'll be right back. All right, so we're booted up. I just threw in my currently active 4G SIM card and slapped it in, and you can see 4G LTE. So I've got it. So I'm not sure why they sent me another SIM, but hey, if I need another SIM, I guess I got one now. So I booted up and I've got TouchWiz running, and you can see it's telling me like swipe up and down for notifications. That's how you get to your apps. It's like a little mini tutorial, right? But because I can take this front protector off. So anyway, here it is. I mean, this is the Verizon Galaxy S3. So Snapdragon processor, 1.5 gigahertz, dual core, S4, LTE. So this is like, well, we've got the incredible 4G. Now we've got this. We've got two Verizon phones that are both Snapdragon S4s running LTE. So battery life is going to be a big thing here. We got to see how this handles 4G LTE and battery life. So, you know, performance is going to be crazy good. The camera's going to be, it's going to be exactly the same, again, as this AT&T version that I've already written up. Weight-wise, there can't really be a difference, but it almost feels a little bit lighter. I know that's got to be completely wrong. There's no way they could be different really in weight, unless the radio weighs like 10 ounces less. But it's TouchWiz, like you guys have seen all of this stuff, right? So we're gonna go through it, some battery tests, and maybe just talk about if we notice any differences in experience. But it's that same 4.8 inch HD screen, same 8 megapixel camera, it's got NFC, all that sharing stuff. You do not get the free Dropbox storage. Verizon and AT&T opted out of that promo. If you have the T-Mobile one, you do. And that's pretty much it. So this was just the quickest of unboxings. But again, just slap my 4G SIM card in. If you're going from a 3G to a 4G phone, you would have to activate that new SIM card they sent you. If you're not, if you already have a 4G phone, just throw your micro SIM in there and it should work immediately. So anyway, we'll have more on this. Verizon Galaxy S3, Droid Life, peace.